Let's do a cook up. Nothing crazy. By the way, my name is Young Silver. I'm from Montreal, Canada. I speak English and French. And yeah, I've been making music for over 10 years. Trying to put more content. Bear with me. Sometimes I'm like not talking or not really like a social person, but trying to get that shit away, when it comes to education or whatever, like showing some values. So the goal in all that is to like show value into what I'm doing. I'm not trying to talk too much. I'm trying to show more like what I can do and show you guys my process when it comes to creating. And I don't really have any boundaries when it comes to like sound or whatever. So feel free to like share any type of like advice or suggestion about like should we make a video talking about a specific topic when it comes to music, and make sure that everybody's enjoying, I mean, watching. Ooh, wait, what the fuck? Oh shit, that's crazy. Okay, now I have issues. See, this is dope. So but I have some issues now. A little quantize. Okay, I'm just gonna show what I did. So the way I lay down chords or any type of like melodic sound. So the scale I picked is A minor. So A minor is every white key from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then A. So there's 8 notes, all white. But if you want to spice it up, you can do a harmonic minor scale. So the G becomes a G sharp. So it's like A, B, C, D, E, F, G sharp, A. And chords, I like, you can do like the triad. So A, C, E. This is the one, but I like sevens. So it's A, C, E, G. It gives that flavor, So you gotta put some spice into that shit. You see, it's really simple. This one is one chord, the first chord. Then you have the E, which is the sixth chord, and then the D, which is the 5. So it's the 165. Pretty simple, but if you look it up, you can go ChatGPT, Google, YouTube, whatever you want. You look up A minor, A minor scale. So you can see if I press here, fold, you're gonna see all the white notes, and they go well together. So that's the goal. You can't fucking play anything at the same time. It's just not gonna make sense. So this is nice, but my CPU is fucking lagging, so my bad if I'm swearing. I'm super sorry because I know some kids gonna watch that or whatever, and I want to be super vulgar and explicit, but sometimes it's annoying, so bear with me. Probably gonna edit it. Probably gonna edit all that shit. See, all those stuff. Excuse me. So, and when you get a sound, for me, I always like consolidate, and I would always put in audio, so you don't have to worry about the MIDI. And you can just pitch it up to, you can just -2, which it was A, now it's G minor, because we 2 down. So remember, it's all numbers, but at the same time, it's about listening what you like, your taste, like where you going with the sound. So we have a first sound. Usually what I like to do is vocals. A lot of like artists that I work with, they always say like, yo, your vocals are sick, because they give like that inspiration quickly. And but the problem is because it's G minor, so I don't like all my G minor vocal loops in my my kit. So I'm gonna look for different vocals that's not part of the key and pitch them. You see, this one is pretty dope. 97, 145, 97 BPM here. Put in complex, so it's F minor. So you gotta put it at 1, 2, 2 up. It should sound okay. This is 8 bar. I'm gonna put it to 8 bar. Listen to it. Okay. What I'm hearing, okay? It's super in your face. I'm gonna put some reverb. I just put a little EQ. Cut the high, the lows. Reverb. Now I put down the volume too. I don't want that shit to be too loud. It's in the background. It's like saying it's a background singer. It's not the lead singer. The lead singer is the artist. So keep in mind, when you do melodies, when you do beats, when you make a song, when you arrange, it's all about like what you're trying to do. It's either for you or for somebody else. You got to think about the steps way before it's gonna happen at the end. Your role is to create that product, and the product is like composition, arrangement, whatever, tempo, key. You gotta make sure everything is like coordinated with one another, and make sure that it makes sense for an artist or somebody to lay down vocals, or it could be playable anywhere. I remember when I used to like starting making beats and figure it out, my sound or whatever I was trying to do. I was watching a lot of videos and people that I really like. So that's the thing when it comes to music. They always say it's your taste, but it's what you're listening to, what you really like. But at the same time, you gotta figure it out how they do that. You gotta search for information about people that makes music and what they're using and the reason why they use it. You don't have to copy everything. You just have to figure it out. Okay, those people pick certain sounds because they work well together. Exactly, together. So it's not about yourself. It's not a selfish thing to do when it comes to music. You gotta figure it out to combine different sound, different genre, different tempo, different notes that works well together. So it's not that simple. Just bear with me, and the only key I can give you is be patient when it comes to learning. You can't figure it out by yourself and just be like, I know everything. but you gotta listening. You know what Michael Jackson used to say? You gotta listening, you gotta listen, and you gotta watch. When it comes to music, when you go to see an artist or collaborate, creating, you gotta learn how to listen and watch what other people do. And even if they're better than you, you gotta especially pay attention, because that's how you learn faster. I'm not saying I know everything. The fact that I'm doing this right now, those 8 bars, is because I was listening, watching, and like, I'm a student. I have to like study. I have to sit down, observe, and take action after. Even if it's not perfect, we don't aim for perfect. We aiming for practice. We aiming for repetition. We aiming for something that's gonna give you a sense in what you want to create. And yeah, just have fun, you know. Don't put yourself in the box like, I have to do this, do that to make a lot of money, to do. Put that shit away. Real shit, bro. Just fucking be happy of what you have right now. Be in the present moment. Like, don't think about too much about anything that's going on right now, especially social medias. Like, that's why I'm doing those content. Is I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it raw. I don't care about what people say about me. Even if it's good, I'm not aiming for anything. I'm just trying to show you what I've been through and what I'm going through right now, and what I can show you, because I have access to it. So I don't need to like brag about it. I just have to do it for you guys. For anybody that's watching, I hope you're gonna, you know, be captivated and understand that I'm just trying to show you what I'm going through in my head, in my heart too, and in my soul too, because I really love that shit. So I have to like show my passion. I have to share it. Sometimes sharing is not about ooh, you see, I was just talking about that earlier. You're always learning something new. I just did that by accident, by talking. This is a filter. Wow. Okay, so I didn't know that my keyboard can do that. I have access to a filter right now. I'm just touching it. It's crazy. So let's just keep going. G minor. Now I'm going to phrases, accents. So this is just like a segment of like instruments that you can put it in the beginning and the end, at the end of 8 bar, 4 bar, whatever, in the middle, in reverse. See, this one I really like because it's subtle. And I did another one too that I played, the string one. I'm gonna put it, but not everywhere. You see, this one I just put it in the first 4 bars of the loop. And the other one, I'm gonna put it, it's too loud, I'm gonna put it here. 136. See, I'm gonna repeat it now, because now I have this first part. Sorry. You see, it gave like a, I guess, more movement into the melody. We don't want to be stagnant over here, please. If you're stagnant, you're fucking behind. Go to the bench. So now we have movement. We need textures. saw a couple videos the other day. J Cactus, shout out to J Cactus. He was talking about like what can improve your sound is to add textures. So what is texture? Is like either background noise, someone talking on the phone, you put in a filter. Oh, my bad. Just put some shit, whatever. You see wind. Let's put some wind. It's random, but gives you the picture. Where the fuck are you? Am I outside? Is it cold outside? Is it warm? Can I feel the breeze? Can I hear the birds? Can I hear my friend talking to me? Am I having a drink outside? Now it's like we're getting somewhere. Okay, I already put a filter. I'm gonna put 2, but I'm gonna cut more lows. It's really subtle things. Now I'm gonna put a perk loop. So perk loop can be annoying at some point because if you just put it like that, it's gonna make the like like how can I say that, like it's gonna dictate the sound or the genre you're going for, because it's gonna be rhythm. But those rhythms sometimes they can be like textures, like in the background. You see, like Vogel Music, shout out to him. I always watch his videos. He's super dope when it comes to vocal samples, Drake type melodies, and he just create like awesome things. He's everywhere. Go follow this guy. You know, he's super dope, especially on YouTube. His content is really nice. So I just using his perk loop. You see, it's 93. It's good, but now I'm thinking about another perk loop on top of it. So I'm gonna use this one because it's 140. It's close to where we're working as tempo wise, and it's gonna give more rhythm, but subtle, not like a big ass snare or some hard kicks. Like, we're not going for the specific genre right now. We're just trying to get a quick vibe. You see, this is super nice now. I love it. And what I'm gonna call this melody, Butterfly, because not gonna lie, sometimes I have a hard time to find like a title. I'm not inspired. I'm not feeling like I have to search for a word or a meaning about it. So every word that I see, I'm gonna put the name right away. Butterfly. Now save it so I don't fucking lose it. We have 8 bar. Now let's make it 16 bars. But we're gonna take out something or add something. Now I'm thinking the vocals gonna go away. I'm gonna put a bass. So everything is like ongoing. Don't, especially when it comes to music, I'm not the type of guy that's gonna be, oh my god, okay, hold on. I'm not the type of guy that's gonna be like I'm gonna sit on it like for 3 hours. Yes, you can, but it's like I gotta put the idea as fast as that I can, so I don't lose the momentum, because I need to put other ideas together after. You can, oh damn, yeah, you see, that's why I need a new laptop, because this shit is fucking annoying. Okay, G minor. I'm gonna go quick because I know it's gonna crash soon. So G minor. Remember, it was 1 6, 5. Oh no, it wasn't. Oh my god. Or maybe it's not. Let me try this. So now we have a bass. So the bass, you either follow the root note or the note that's like closest to like what sounds good with the chords. The CPU is fucked. See, this note is off. I'm gonna put it on time. Just take your time when it comes to like quantize and put your notes there, because I remember sometimes I go super fast and I'm not really like realizing that I forgot to put that note in the right spot. So that's why I like to sit down with like either Clee, Spank, Xander, and then they're just there and they're like, yo, can you arrange that? Just you know, take a 1-2 minute to put it in the right place at the right time. Remember, everything has to make sense, so if it doesn't make sense, put it in the garbage. Put it in the garbage. Alright, so we got 16 bars. So I'm thinking like, hold on. Okay, you see now, I'm gonna stretch it more. I'm gonna bring back the vocals at the end. And with no perk loops. Now you got a moment. Now I'm gonna group everything. Control G. And put everything. Everything like kind of like below minus 12 dB. It's just to get just to have some headroom, you know, when it comes to like making a beat after or just record on it. At least it's not distorting. That's the main goal too, because in the past I remember sometimes I was making beats or putting a 808 or a loud bass and it was distorting way too much. Sometimes the sound, I'm not gonna lie, but that's the intention. If your intention is to do that, okay, it's fine. But when it comes to that melody, that's not my intention. So I'm gonna step away from that and trying to figure it out. Okay, where are my levels when it comes to like making a melody? Because like I said, it's either we're gonna make a beat after that or I just send it to someone, whatever is. Just don't overdo something. But then I'm gonna put a RC20. I know RC20 is, I don't know if it's overweighted or it's not that good anymore. But some people, I know some people still use it, so I'm gonna use it because I have new plugins on the way. But right now I'm not gonna spend that much, you know. like I said in the beginning, use what you have now and figure it out after. So it doesn't matter what you're using. It's just like find a formula that's always gonna work. 90% is gonna work for you. So the noise, my CPU is fucking whack today, man. My bad, bro. Okay, wobble. Okay, wobble. You see, I love wobble, but gotta make sure. Ooh. Okay, you see, I'm giving a little to the melody now. It's more stereo, but I don't want to make it sound like vintage. I just want to make it sound cool, like it's floating. It's like ambient. Okay, now we're good though. So remember, 145 BPM, G minor. This is 16 plus 4, so 20 bars. We got 20 bars of melody. And it sounds pretty nice. Even, yeah, you just strip down everything, like example. No perk loops, no vocals. Sounds dope. Yeah. No. Crazy. So I think we got something now. And let me see the time here. I can't really see the time there. Anyways, it's like what, 10 to 15 minutes that I did that. But that comes with repetition and execution. So everything on the left side, I have my silver multi-kit. So it's whatever I like, I put in that kit. Whatever phrases, accent, drum kit, drum sounds, perks, little noise. Think if you can hear it, you see. But I'm really like I said, you really gotta listen to what you like. And to me, like as a producer, I should be able to like make any type of genre. So I should have any type of claps when it comes to any type of specific genre I'm looking for. Because you're not gonna put a trap. You can. I'm not. We're not here to like follow rules. But I'm taking like example as how many records of that genre been done in the past, and when you listen to the drums, it's always that formula. And that formula, you're allowed to bend the rules. But there's a formula when it comes to figure it out, those drums patterns and the space between the voice and the drums and the bass and the melody. So you gotta figure it out what kind of direction you're going for. Because if you don't know, then it becomes difficult for you to like create faster. Because that's when you take a lot of time, because you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing, but you don't know the direction of the specific genre you're supposed to love or appreciate to like create for you. To me, I grew up with all kind of genre and I love all kind of music, so my inspiration is really like diversify. Like I'm not putting myself in a box. I love hip hop, but it's like it's the same thing. It's the same love I have for EDM. It's the same love I have for pop music or dancehall, reggae, or Latin music. dembow, whatever, African music, Afro beats. Everything has the specific play sauce and spices, but I love to like put them together. But you gotta be like, pick the right amount of everything and combine them and see what's gonna happen. But don't go with the don't go with expectation, I would say, with too much expectation, because you're gonna be overwhelmed when it comes to creating. When you create, it's like it's blank. You just go. You're not even thinking about yourself. You just go. You just like. I think it's called flow state, because I don't know everything like when it comes to definitions, but I think flow state is a big thing when it comes to music. You just gotta tap in. Don't be afraid. That too. Don't be afraid of creating shitty music, especially if you're starting, because you gotta start somewhere, but you gotta make a lot of shit that stink. And then once you're done with that, that's when you figure it out. That's when you step to another level and be okay. I need to find my own sound. I need to be what represent me as a music artist or producer or whatever, what I'm trying to do. Because if you really want to have an audience and people, fans, or anybody that's gonna appreciate what you're doing when it comes to music, you gotta have a niche. I think, and the niche comes with like repetition, your taste. Go listen to any type of music. It sounds corny. I sound like a clone of like whatever Kavi or Mac Shooter and all that, but it makes sense though. That's because I'm looking up for them. Like I'm always like watching those videos because I really like their content. I really like their music. So find people that you really like. It doesn't matter who you like. What matters is what you love, and combine that with your passion, and be like consistent when it comes to all those shit combined. Every day you wake up, you're thinking about that because it matters to you. So when it comes to music, your music matter. Whatever you listen to matter, because it's the type of energy, it's the type of message you're trying to show to the world. I'm a big fan of heavy metal. I love guitars. I love those chords. I love screaming. There's a reason behind that. So just tap into that. Don't be afraid that because I love a type of music that I'm not allowed to share it to the world or share it to another friend that love other kind of music. Of course, it's subjective. People are gonna say it's trash, it's this, it's whatever, and blah blah blah. But that doesn't really matter when it comes to your taste, your identity. Like when it comes to liking something, there's a reason why you love or like this. And bro, just don't be like too complicated with yourself. Oh yeah, we're pretty much done with this melody. We can move on. Just a quick tutorial process behind the scene, whatever, and I'm trying to talk more and explain myself. Yeah. So to the next episode.